Hello, that's the Redmen TV over here on Ball Street. Here are the 5 things that Liverpool Football Club need to do in this summer's transfer window. Number 5, we need some decent fullback cover. Listen, Nathaniel Klein has been one of our most consistent performers. Fantastic buy last summer. On the other side, Alberto Moreno is lacking defensively, but offensively, he's phenomenal. He's got so much, again, pace to bear. So they're sound, but beneath that, we've got some issues. You've got the likes of Conor Randall, you've got John Flanagan. No one really knows what kind of player we're going to get out of Flanagan. He's been out for the best part of 2 years. Then on the left-hand side, you've got Aussie Brad Smith, who's looked decent in flashes, but is he of that quality? The way I look at it is that you've got to be able to rotate those fullbacks. We've been very fortunate not to have any major injuries up to a point, you know, up to pretty much the semi-finals of the Europa League, certainly. You can't afford to rely on that next season. We need a guy who can really press those guys at places and not just come in as covering in cup games and what have you. I want someone, at least one fullback, who says, no, I'm gonna smash my way into the first 11, so that should be a priority this summer. Number 4, a pacey midfielder or 2. Liverpool have got a real issue with regards to pace. We've either got we can put a side out that's got loads of pace, but maybe not quite good in terms of experience and what have you, or we can put out a much more experienced side that's lacking in pace. The likes of James Milner and Adam Lallana work the socks off the team, and I think that's actually an essential component for Jurgen Klopp and for Liverpool and what we want to see as fans. But if we could get someone who does what they do, but they've got an extra yard or 2 yards of pace, I think it's going to make a massive difference between us being a good side and an absolutely top-class side, because, you know, these players cost the most money, unfortunately, but to have all the physical attributes and the technical attributes, that's what world-class players have got, and unfortunately, Liverpool are just lacking 1 or 2 all-round world-class players in the midfield. Number 3, a set-piece taker. Look, a lot's made of this. Luis Suarez scored free kicks. Look, he scored a lot of goals in general. Let's not dwell on it, because he's not here anymore and he's amazing. But that means that in the absence of a Steven Gerrard, a guy who can take corners, a guy who can take free kicks, a guy who can take penalties. Last season we had 4 nailed on world-class penalty takers, and although the players themselves weren't necessarily contributing as members of the first 11, Ricky Lambert's an exceptional penalty taker, Mario Balotelli's an exceptional penalty taker, Gerrard was an exceptional penalty taker, and even Fabio Borini's pretty decent from the spot. All those guys gone, for better or for worse, largely for better. Liverpool haven't really replaced it. Milner's fine, but we need someone who can do that, who's nailed on, who absolutely steps up and scores pretty much every time, but also contributes with assists from corners and free kicks as well. Not enough of that come from Liverpool. We look back to our last title challenging season. Steven Gerrard got over double figures assists. A lot of those coming from dead ball situations. It's a massive weapon to have in your arsenal. And Liverpool need to get back to that quite simply. So finding someone who can not just contribute on the pitch in terms of their all-round play and physique, but can also be a threat when the ball is dead on the ground. I think that's a really important thing this summer. Number 2, Mario Götze. Just do it. Just go out, pay him what he wants, buy him, get him in. Everyone rejoice. Everyone be happy in the knowledge that we've got a genuinely amazing player in at the football club that will turn heads and raise a few eyebrows around not just the Premier League but world football as well. Go and do it, Jurgen. Go and do it here. Liverpool board, make it happen, and we'll love you forever. Number 1, and most importantly, the ultimate priority if you ask Liverpool fans for the positions that Liverpool need to sort out, and I've said this in the past on Redmen TV, if you can only sort one position out for Liverpool, it's the goalkeeping position. Simon Mignolet, you look at Liverpool's league position, every goalkeeper in the teams above us is better than Mignolet, and there's actually a couple of goalkeepers in the teams below us who I think is better as well. If you want to be a successful goalkeeper, you've got to have attributes that Mignolet just doesn't have, and that's command of his area. I think it's being far more vocal. He's supposed to be a really good shot stopper on it. He has made some world-class saves along the way, but not enough in one-on-one situations. You don't feel confident in guys going through that he's going to save it for you. And his distribution, you know, things start from the back and everything comes from your goalkeeper in the modern game. And I just don't think that he's strong enough in the areas that you need him to be strong enough. I think he is what he is. I think he's a mid-table Premier League goalkeeper. He will make important saves. If you ask him to make loads of saves phase in the game, he'll look really good, but you want him to do the important things and the solid fundamentals of goalkeeping to the highest possible level week in, week out. He doesn't have it. Liverpool need to go out and address that. Look at what Liverpool did in 2005. We won the Champions League with Götze Dudek in goal. We went and strengthened. We went and got Pepe Reina that summer. It's vital for Liverpool if they want to have any level of success next season. For me, is either to magically make Mignolet a better goalkeeper or to go out and buy a world-class #1. Anyway, there you go. There's my top 5 things that Liverpool need to do in the transfer window this summer. Do you agree? Do you disagree? What do you think? Is there anything I've missed? Surely not, but if there is, let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe to the Ball Street YouTube channel as well. How would you like to win this Puma football signed by none other than Adam Lallana? Well, you can. It's dead easy. Click the annotation there, go through to the Ball Street YouTube channel, find my 5 things that Liverpool need to do this transfer window video, and just simply subscribe and comment below to win. You've got to subscribe, you've got to comment, and you can win this tremendous Lallana football.